You've heard many people who do not believe in God say they would believe in God if God would show them a sign. But that's just not true. Jesus was on earth around 2,000 years ago doing many signs and miracles, and not everybody believed. In fact, in Matthew chapter 11, verses 23 and 24, he says, "And you, Capernaum, will you be lifted to the heavens? No, you will go down to Hades. For if the miracles that were performed in you had been performed in Sodom, it would remain to this day." In Luke chapter 16, verses 19 through 31, we see a story of Lazarus, a beggar, and the rich man. Both of them die. The rich man is in the place of torment and asks Abraham if he could send Lazarus back from the dead to warn his brothers so his brothers don't end up in the same place that he is. Listen to Abraham's response. In Luke 16:31, he said to him, "If they do not listen to Moses and the prophets, they will not be convinced if someone rises from the dead." So the thing is that if people aren't listening to what Jesus said in the Bible, signs and wonders are not going to convince them. The fact of the matter is, when you're accepting Christ as Savior, you're sacrificing yourself. You're sacrificing your wants to follow Him and His commands. And the truth of the matter is, some people just don't want to give up that. They don't want to give up their self, their wants, and their desires and commit themselves to Jesus. That's why people don't get saved. It's not about the lack of signs and wonders. It's the fact that they have too much pride in their heart.